Yeah,
the guys in the booth have been trying to steal some shirts. I've been on the Hellstar train since day one.
Get Tess a Hellstar shirt.
Yeah, no, I've got some. Low Pro, I mean, we all know and love them. They've always been good. I always love the Low Pro guys. I honestly, they didn't have the best record today.
No.
Izzy Abrams. Brisket Abrams, I think, is my new favorite nickname in all of OT7.
Brisket Abrams is the best nickname.
It's so
we need
good.
a bio change.
I know.
Tonight.
I think we're going to make shirts or something. But
Yes.
coming up, we have the last game of the day. The Wunna Warriors versus RG3. Allie, who you got in this one?
I think RG3 is hot right now. I think Lane's still in the building. I'm going RG3.
All right, chat, let us know who you got. This is about to be a great one. Don't go anywhere.
This is the last game of the day, and we saved the best for last in Dallas, Texas, Season 2, Season 5, Week 2 of OT7. It is the Wunna Warriors against Robert Griffin III's RG3 squad. I am so excited to bring you guys this matchup. We've had an amazing week at OT7, but now it all goes down to this. I go by the name of Jukum Jones. Join with me is my amazing, amazing cast. My guy, Karen Hickey.
Oh my goodness, I give you my meat, and that's how you respond.
My friend, I'm excited because RG3 promised me sneakers, man. This is the greatest day of my life.
This is a great day, man.
I was shell-shocked. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it.
I need a pair of those, man.
Yeah, too bad. Too bad.
Oh.
Amazing game right here. What can we expect, fellas?
Look, it's going to be an amazing one. It's a battle of the best teams in Texas. Houston versus Dallas is really what it gives. Trey Wright, the quarterback at Frisco Lone Star, the 3-star, unbelievable talent. He's undersized, but he's not underskilled. 13 touchdowns on the weekend, 512 yards. That's why schools like Cincinnati, TCU, and SMU are all offering Trey Wright. He's out here with a litany of big, athletic, unbelievably talented targets. Want to see them.
And they have RG3, the other team based out of Texas, and they're riding hot because this is the team with the most momentum in all of OT7, coming off an improbable victory over Low Pro, the #1 seed in OT7, and they're led by their head coach, Heisman Trophy winner Robert Griffin III. His quarterback at the helm is Knox Kiffin, none other than the son of LSU head coach Lane Kiffin. He's a coach's son through and through. He's playing sharp. He's throwing the ball with pinpoint accuracy. And look, if they're going to play the way they did against Low Pro with that upset, it's going to be hard to beat them.
No, they have all of the juice coming off of the Low Pro game. Wunna has none of the juice coming off of the Low Pro game. And this is going to be a battle of who's the best in Texas. It's a lot of guys from the Houston area facing off a lot of guys from the Dallas area. And here's Bryce's thrower. These guys do battle in the state playoffs every single year.
Yep.
Now, this is a decades-old question in the state of Texas. Who's better, Dallas or Houston?
You got to think bragging rights are on the line. Is that a really, I'm not from Texas, Kieran.
Yes.
You're somewhat of a local historian
Yes.
of sorts. Talk to me, how big of a deal is Dallas versus Houston?
It's a regional thing, man. So it'd be like the rest of Florida versus South Florida, or
not a competition, but
yeah, no, like NorCal or versus SoCal.
I got you.
That's also not really a competition. This one really is a competition.
Yeah.
It's the best football state in the world for a reason. You have different metropolitan areas that have produced all-time greats. Dallas, we got the Von Millers, the Myles Garretts. The Houston areas, you got the Jalen Hurtses who come and won Super Bowl MVPs as of recently. Plenty of talented players all around the state, and this is something that these guys are definitely not going to want to come up short in.
And what is your professional opinion, having studied the matter for so many years?
Well, being from Dallas, and us just having more Hall of Fame level talents in the NFL right now, it just seems like Dallas is a thing,
Yeah. So we're gonna point to the numbers. A statistical guy of sorts.
Yeah. Well, it's more so just like when you think of the best players from Texas, they're from North Texas.
Okay.
It's the Patrick Mahomeses. It's the Myles Garretts, the Von Millers. It's those types of greats. It's the Jackson Smith and Jigbas.
The best offensive player and defensive player in the league.
Yeah. I mean, well, yeah.
Addy and Garrett.
Yeah. Also, I mean, the best wide receiver you could say, JSN.
Yeah, that's debatable. Sure. He's the highest paid.
Well,
sure.
He had the best year, for sure, too.
That's true. That's
Trey Wright looking almost brung in by that guy right there. One of my favorite receivers. He's top 5. Bryson Thrower. This guy is electric. 6'4", 190 pounds, and he uses that to his advantage. He is literally a threat anytime he gets up there. He got offers from Ohio State, Oregon, Texas, to name a few. And he has over 45 offers, and I see why. He's shown me.
Please go to Texas.
Yeah, he's shown me, man, that stars don't matter. And if you can play, you can play. He's been amazing for this Wunna Warriors team. And I know Trey Wright's going to look for him somewhere.
And speaking of Texas, I think he's built a little bit like Cam Coleman.
There he goes. There he goes. Bryson Thrower showing up once again. You can't touch this.
And North Texas up 1 on the scoreboard as it is right now. Bryson Thrower from Forney, Texas, to your YouTube television screen, if it is a television screen or a phone screen or a laptop screen. Or
Yeah. Chat, let us know. Are you watching this on a TV? Are you watching this on a laptop?
I don't know.
Tablet?
That's a good point. You can be watching
Cell phone?
Xbox.
Xbox. Are you watching this in a local Subway while eating an amazing protein
Are
pop?
you watching it on a gas station television, on a plane?
Also a possibility,
Yeah, very much. Yeah,
airplanes.
they can, on a bus.
Wunna Warriors.
They return.
Back-to-back touchdowns. Looks like a breakdown.
Elijah Wan Houston with the pick out of Fort Worth, Texas.
They're at the Subway throne, Karen.
And look, all that momentum RG3 had after beating Low Pro has now been snatched like their chain.
Oh.
And Wunna Warriors, North Texas, Dallas representing up 14-0. Sorry, I'm biased, man.
Dallas, you've made a statement, up 14-0 against an RG3 football team that just beat Low Pro, the #1 seed out here. And how about this Wunna defense? They're coached by none other than Coach Flight, the top defensive back coach in the country, training guys like Christian Gonzalez and some of the best guys in the NFL.
Oh, it's another guy in the NFL that's
Who else?
That's from the FW area, Christian Gonzalez. You know?
Yo, okay, there you
Is
go.
it fair to say Houston? We have a problem? Is that fair to say?
I see what you
like that.
Come on now.
Hey,
I'm not
Gunna
mad at
might
that.
call you to write some lyrics.
Come on now.
Hey, man, my guy, Overtime Thomas, standing next to a 16-year-old who's towering over.
Wow.
Hey, well, you know what, Snipe? I'm here with one of your favorite wide receivers,
That's
Bryson
right.
Thrower, man. Had a big touchdown earlier. How you feeling about OT7 so far?
Feels great. You know, it's a blessing to get out here with guys and perform. Top-tier guys across the country and things like that.
A lot of top wide receivers. Are you comparing yourself to anyone? Are you trying to, you know, we have lists up there, top 5 wide receivers here at OT7. Are you thinking about any of that?
I think I'm my own person. You know, my game is based off what I do on the, you know what I'm saying, the back end, and when the lights is off, everybody is sleeping. What I do on the back end.
You got a lot of different talents. Is there an NFL receiver maybe you model your game after you try to play like a little bit?
Jetters, Jamar Chase, let's see, Julio Jones, Randy Moss, guys like that.
And now you play for Gunna's team. Does that mean you guys are only allowed to listen to Gunna in pregame? How does that work?
Well, I mean, I don't really listen to Gunna like that, but I don't think so.
And Sniper
Hey,
Jones
Bryson,
up there.
stop saying that, bro. Stop. You
he's
got to listen to Gunna, bro.
He's got you in his top 5 wide receivers, but he doesn't have you #1. Do you think you should be at the top?
I should be #1.
You should be. Talk that talk, man.
It's a
Should be
kid named
#1.
Bryson Wright who makes it really, really hard.
Appreciate
Hey,
it,
his
yo.
name
Thank
is
you,
Bryson,
brother.
too.
Yeah, I mean, all the Brysons out here balling.
Unbelievable, man. And that's another big play by Wunna as they are in control of this game early.
Wunna defense with a huge stand right there on the comeback. It's a 4th and 11 look. They get the one-on-one coverage. And one thing about Wunna is they're going to trust their corners to win those matchups.
They get good field position here, too, getting that stop on 4th down. Now they're going to start with a short field, and Trey Wright has an opportunity to put this Dallas-based team up 3 touchdowns on Houston. I know all my friends watching at home right now are cracking up because this is a, oh my
How about
goodness.
this young, sensational quarterback, Trey Wright, holding it down? I mean, this guy is an insane dual-threat high school football player. Not only that, he's a hooper. He can East Bay, he can windmill, he can get a bucket. Check these numbers out. You won't believe it.
Oh, yeah, come on now.
He threw for over 5,800 total yards in high school and 59 touchdowns.
Oh, yeah.
He's an absolute superstar. And I tell you one thing, only a sophomore, I'm guaranteeing he's going to be way more than a 3-star.
If he did all that as a sophomore, what's his
man.
junior season about to look
Oh no!
like?
I think the state championship is in his future.
Yeah.
He's an absolutely unbelievable player. He hits Champ Mays right there.
He's getting compared to guys like Kyler Murray, who also had a sensational high school football run. I mean, he was right there, a game short of winning state championship.
I mean, Kyler Murray's never lost a game in his entire career.
That's the problem with comparing it to Kyler. You, as a sophomore in high school, have to live up to the perfect legacy that Kyler Murray has. That's just completely untouchable. It's like Michael Jordan's legacy.
Kyler Murray is also a great baseball player. He's a great basketball player.
Yeah,
the two guys that also are really great at 2 other sports. So I like it. Big fourth down here. RG3, how about this? Their defense has been the main takeaway I've seen over the last 2 days. Really good defense, long, rangy guys who get active. I'm curious to see if they can get a 4th and goal stop here, or if
they need to run it up. They need to stop right here to give themselves some sort of momentum back. They get the ball after the second half. So look, you get this stop right here, you go down the field to score. You're right back in this game, Absolutely. If you don't get it, you're in serious trouble. Big, big trouble. Oh, and he's going to have to eat that one on 4th down. That's a big stop for RG3 as they take back some momentum.
Wunna's not the only good defense here. We talked about RG3, them beating Low Pro in large part because of that defense, like you just said, Kieran.
7 points.
Only 7 points, and it's that length in the secondary that makes this so hard to score, especially the red zone. Guys like Carice Hoyt, the Baylor commit, one of the top safeties in the country, and their corners are sticky as well. So like you said, a massive 4th down to put their offense in position to put them back within striking range.
We talk quarterback play. Trey Wright was playing amazing, but if we're going to talk quarterback play, we got to talk about, we got new QB in the game right now.
Okay.
For Team
RG3 in the game.
How about that? See what he can do here.
Yeah, Coach RG, they previously were rotating more often with a 3 quarterback carousel. Guys like Lorenzo Aguirre, who's on the field right now, Knox Kiffin, who we saw earlier, Benji Fischer, another really underrated guy. And so super interested to see what Aguirre does right now. He did throw 43 touchdowns last season.
Oh, yeah.
So
Dickens, Texas. That's a dot right there over the middle.
No shortage of talent. Oh my gosh, it's crazy. The amount of production that these quarterbacks have had at the high school level.
My goodness, Lorenzo Aguirre.
He comes out striking. Yeah, like he hasn't played in a few games.
That's probably why he's playing like that. He's like, hold on, y'all forgot. Can't forget about the kid.
Can't forget about Lorenzo, man.
See what he got, man. That's who. Oh, might have a flag there. I guess not. They call it a fair game.
Interesting.
Showing the biceps right there. You see RG3, the Heisman Trophy winning quarterback, giving back to this RG3 football team. He's always active. You see Tom there. He's terrible, but I love him. You know, like him, I love him. I love the guy.
One of the worst people ever.
Yeah, man, RG3, the reason why he's showing a little bit of shade because he's the biggest star in the room right now, okay? This guy has done everything at the highest level, but now what is it about? Giving back to the young guy. He handpicked quarterbacks like Benji Fischer, who's been playing great this weekend. And look at him, celebrating with his guys every big play. When they beat Low Pro, you would have thought he was a player the way he was excited, man.
That was a great catch there from Aiden Starling. My friend trains him. Deshae, shout out my boy Deshae Miller. Out there now. Aiden's been making plays. He's been the go-to target for RG3 this entire week. Whenever they need a catch, pick up some yards, he has been there to clean it up. The Georgia commit. Lorenzo rolling. Lorenzo, he's looking for him again. Just can't hold on. Good defensive possession here for the Wunna Warriors.
Come on now. Show some love to the defense on Wunna, right? They have been really, really disciplined on this drive. No bad penalties, giving guys advantages, and they've made every catchable ball a 50-50. You see, you got there now, big 4th down right here. But if you're Lorenzo, you kind of got to get a point right here, got to score, take advantage of the field possession. What can we expect here, Mo?
Yeah, RG3, being the quarterback that he is, he loves this pre-snap motion. Expect one of these guys to go down like he does right there. That's going to identify the coverage. It's zone coverage. So now Lorenzo knows that. He's able to identify it in real time and isn't able to convert. But that's the idea, right? From the quarterback perspective, that gives you the advantage of knowing whether it's man or zone pre-snap.
That's a huge stop for Wunna. These guys are playing some good defense. That's what we play down here in Texas.
Mo knows ball, man. We can't skip past that, man. This is why he's the QB guru, and this is why we depend on you up here in the broadcast, man. That's good ball knowledge right there.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, I gotta ask you, man. Out of all the football you play, right? NFL, SEC, where's the toughest
League, Japan.
plays? Name the toughest arena. No way! Trey Wright adding insult to injury and absolute route. Wunna Warriors take that touchdown.
Trey Wright, are you kidding me?
Spicy Demerson for 7.
Spicy absolutely burned somebody.
Coming out firing. What do you do when you get a critical 4th down stop?
Oh, he wants the basketball. He wants the basketball.
Take shots. Oh, let's see it.
What's he about to do? What is he about to do?
Oh,
All right, hold up.
He missed it.
Get it back.
He lost the aura. He lost the aura.
Oh my goodness. Trey Wright trying to go East Bay.
He can do it on a real
the
hoop.
sideline. Trey, do it again. Trey, do it again. Do it again.
Okay. All right.
We want you to do it
We got
again.
Trey up here.
Yeah, it's like the dunk contest, man. If you missed the first one, it's just no longer
Trey,
fresh. Come on.
Trey, hop on, man. Over there.
So, Trey, I've seen you East Bay on an 11-foot goal. How did you miss on a 3-foot goal?
Oh, chill, bro. The ball's small, bro. The ball's small, bro.
Talk to me about that play. Soon you get out there, one shot downfield,
Yeah.
you got your man Spicy wide open.
Yeah.
Talk to me about that play, and that is a heat check right there.
Yeah, well, we ran it the first play on the previous drive, and I missed him. He was wide open, so I told Coach, come back to it. And I told Spicy I got him, and that's what happened.
Now you guys just lost to Low Pro,
Yeah.
and now it seems like you're taking all your anger out on RG3. 21-0, it's a beatdown. Was the message we can't lose back-to-back? Like, what?
Yeah, we just, because we know how, like, who we got on our team. We know how we play football, and we're not playing that way right now. So just coming out and just actually playing like how we play. And once we play like how we play, I don't feel like nobody can beat us.
Now, Trey, you guys are a brand new team led by Gunna.
Yeah.
I feel like really underrated, better than what your record shows. Where do you think you rank right now in OT7?
Be real, though. Be real.
Non-biased.
Top 5 for sure.
Okay,
That's all I'm saying.
okay.
Now look, a lot of people are building this up. By a lot of people, I mean me. As a battle between Dallas and Houston. It's North Texas versus South Texas in a way. Does this mean even more to you? You know, giving RG3 a little bit of that belt.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Where do you feel like the best ball is being played?
Oh, that's a great question. I don't know.
Oh wow.
I don't know.
No, that's crazy.
Now, a lot of people, especially me again, are comparing you to Kyler Murray. How do you feel about that
Oh, that's
comparison?
great. That's great. Just like I told him earlier, like the type of quarterback that he was, and he's a legend in Texas high school football.
Yep.
And what he did was nobody else has done ever. So just being compared to a legend like that in high school is just something special.
Speaking of legends, you playing football right now in front of a legend, RG3. I mean, it got to feel good getting off at the quarterback position.
Yeah.
But one of the best college quarterbacks ever right in front of you. Was that going through your mind when you was out here doming them up?
I mean, you know, no matter who you actually not. I always just try to go out here and just do me because I don't know everybody that's watching. So it could be college coaches in the stands. I just go out there and play basketball, play football, whatever. I just play the best of my ability no matter who here.
That's a great answer. Now, I need a guarantee from you the next touchdown, because there will be a next one. You got to make the East Bay.
I got you.
Bring the ore back.
I got you.
And take a look
Come on
at
now.
this, just for some game film right here.
Bro,
He jumped too damn high.
Bro,
It went over the backboard.
bro, it slipped out my hands, bro. I got you on the next one, though. I got you.
He has small hands.
Yeah.
Good luck on the next drive, man. Hey, that's what happened when you eat a protein pocket from Subway. You jump over the basket.
Oh, that was crazy. Nah,
He's
He's got
protein.
so much muscle from that protein.
Hey, man.
I think that makes sense.
20 grams of protein for only $3.99.
It doesn't
It's a deal you can't beat.
They got another stop there.
Oh my God.
RG3, and they'll have 1 second left
You know, fellas,
to launch a.
I think they'll take another shot. Why
Yeah, I
not?
think why not?
if
especially
he
after
score
that
right
protein
here,
pocket.
I'm running to the pit.
If they got Champ, so look, they got 3 guys out here on the football field. They got Champ, Mays.
Yep.
He's actually not out there. But sorry, Carter St. Junius, one of the top sophomores in the country at wide receiver, and also Bryson Thrower, and Champ Mays is out there too. Look,
Got a chance
I think
to
it's
score.
going
got a chance. Look right here.
Thrower, man.
No
Fresh
way,
out of the
right?
booth, can he do it? And it's knocked down. I was about to say, that was crazy.
21-0. Statement score
Super
right
statement
now.
made. Super
One
statement made
Warriors.
right now.
Let's take a look at some of the earlier scores we had today. You know, today was amazing football.
Oh, it's been insane. How about those Bryson Wright touchdown catches? So, some of the most insane balls you'll ever see caught in the back of the end zone. And Hellstar, too. I feel like really the surprise of this entire weekend. Deshaun Laporte securing his spot as a top 5 quarterback at OT7.
100%. He's on my top 5 for sure. And how about Low Pro getting their first loss, but they were able to bounce back and get a win
That's crazy.
over Wunna Warriors. They
They have
lead.
4 absolute dominations, and then they got absolutely dominated. It's kind of crazy.
You know what they say,
football,
man? What
man.
goes around comes around, man. You can't just beat up on everybody.
But they
They
never
show that
lost
they're
back-to-back
human.
games.
They're human.
Yeah, they are human. RG3 beat them apparently multiple times this year too. So
I think Team RG3 is
Benji
going for a money
Fischer.
drive here.
We now have our 3rd quarterback for RG3. We did mention they like to rotate their guys. This is Benji Fischer. handpicked by RG3.
Wow.
He saw him at a workout. They worked out for 5 hours. He said, hey, son, I need you on my team.
If you can last 5 hours doing a workout, I want you to come play for me too. Benji Fischer, AKA all about the Benjis. Only right if he has the money drop here. Dropping back, looking, throwing a rocket inside.
Oh, just not held on to. Trenton Yancey.
I love how
one guy from the Dallas area that's playing on this RG3 team.
I love how DBs celebrate even though they had nothing to do with the incomplete pass. I've seen guys celebrate.
We talked about that. I hate when DBs, the ball will be
yesterday
15
when the DB
yards
tackled
about, it was a full suplex.
Yeah.
And then he did the seatbelt celebration.
As he should.
This epidemic needs to happen.
As he should.
Mo Hassan has been haunted by DBs. He's been a quarterback his whole life. You know, Mo Hassan was such a generational quarterback. He made...
Trenton Yancey on the catch, and he's going to walk into the end zone.
How about Benji Fischer coming in, getting it done?
Oh, my God.
It's all about the Benjis. 10 points for RG3. They're back in this football game.
A quick drive for Benji Fischer coming in cold. He's the third quarterback in the rotation for RG3, but he said, guess what? I could play too. One of the most underrated guys from the state of Texas. He has a Delaware State offer, but he's still looking for his first FBS one. I have a feeling after this football season, he's going to have a lot more.
Oh, yeah, for sure. A superstar kid right there, great talent, and now one of Warriors coming out here.
And that was a money drive, so they're in this. There's a lot of time left, guys.
Well, one is going for their money drive here, so if they score,
well, you got to get a stop.
Yeah, you got to get a stop here. But they're more than capable of getting a stop. We've been talking about this RG3 defense all week long. Let's see if they can show up here.
Off to a good start.
Yep. Can't connect there. Kieran, tell the people at home about the money drive.
Look, money drive, 10 points on the line here. You score a touchdown, you end up getting those 10 points. I don't even know if I like the money drive right here, because if it's intercepted, Snipe Jones, it can be returned for a touchdown.
Why are you speaking that into existence?
I'm not speaking it into existence.
Yeah, Trey Wright don't throw interceptions.
Yeah.
All right. Well, now y'all are playing it up. Now y'all, I mentioned a risk. Now y'all act like it's not a possibility at all.
And now you're talking like this.
Trey Wright don't throw interceptions. All right? He's the second coming of Michael Eugenio.
He's better than Kyler Murray, and
wow.
you're speaking in interceptions into existence.
You guys are the ones keep talking about the interceptions.
This kid is a phenomenon. He's the second coming of Kyler Murray and guys like Michael Eugenio. He's going to get a touchdown here.
He's Michael Jordan reincarnated.
That's right.
Oh, wow.
He can do no wrong. That's why his name is Trey Wright.
Oh, I see what you did there, Snipe.
Right,
no, back looking.
Oh, my goodness.
Call a flag.
Keep your cool.
Right out of the hands of Carter St. Junius.
21-10, fellas. Who we got in this game? Come on, talk to me. Chat. Also, let us know who you got in this game. And also,
big fourth
like,
down right
comment,
here.
and subscribe. Big fourth down here, Kieran. Who you got winning this game?
I mean, I'm taking the Dallas boys. Since I said it at the very beginning, Dallas is just better than Houston.
Oh. And
that's just what it is. And look, it's not that RG3 is an incredibly talented team. It's not that they don't have all of the momentum. They just went out there and be low pro. They could win a championship, for Christ's sake. But they're not Dallas. That's the problem.
Trey Wright can't get done. It is a turnover down.
We have a flag on the field.
Oh!
We do have
Oh! Team RG3 is literally jumping up and down.
And they're going to say a pass interference on the defense.
Oh, my goodness.
And the RG3 sideline is losing their mind.
everything. Game-changing penalty.
Yes.
Another penalty flag on the field.
Oh! We got a lot of laundry out here.
Unsportsmanlike on the RG3 bench as well.
Wow. They got a pass interference call.
Oh, man. Pass interference. What do you think about that one, Paul?
I don't know if I would have called that. What do you guys think?
It's tough, man.
They got an unsportsmanlike conduct out there, too.
RG3's bench still upset. I remember seeing RG just rage last year while playing C1N in Cali.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Upset. Yeah, it was a great time. These guys are very passionate.
Quarterback rivalry, man. Quarterback rivalry. Got a lot of whistles out here.
Too many whistles out here. Oh, they're going to move that thing a little bit more forward
even more.
because of the unsportsmanlike on the RG3 bench. They were very upset.
I got to get that ref workout regimen. Look at that ref, man. The ref is
Yeah, he's pretty swole.
Yeah,
Back
man.
to your hands. Back to your
Swole ref.
That dude, he's so yoked. He's got his calves out right
Look at
now.
him.
Look at the calves, guys. Look at the calves. You guys can look at the calves.
He averages
Like, dude, he's ridiculous.
like 8 protein pockets a day.
Oh, yeah, he
Dude is
has to have
absolutely
at least
stacked,
3
man.
protein pockets of serving.
Again, Bryson Thrower.
I
And
told
that's-
you.
yeah.
I told you once. I tell you again. Run and tell a friend.
Look.
Bryson Thrower, top 5 receiver in OT7. Argue with your mama.
He's 1 of 1, man. He's 1 of 1.
See what you did there.
Yep.
That's
Come on now.
That's good.
This kid is the real deal. And I'm tired of everybody not giving him the respect he deserves. He's the best 3-star I've ever seen in my life.
He plays like a 5-star. I mean, and he's 6'5", runs past the defense, just scores all over the place. And you could stop one-on-ones, but with that penalty, it's just too hard to stop him twice with all that firepower.
Look, he's on one tonight.
And our own
He's very much on
overtime
one
Tom is standing beside the most corrupt commissioner
Oh, wow.
in all of
This dude is an absolute joke.
What's up, garbage man?
Oh!
Garbage man.
Oh!
Oh!
Just jumped on
How are
his
you feeling?
teammate!
Oh, you're talking about my hat?
Okay!
He did it!
My God!
I'm all right. Way better vibes today. Well, this whole weekend was great.
Say that.
That's great. All right, so the end of week 2 is coming upon us. You've gotten to see every team so far. Who's been the most impressive for you?
Truly, baby.
Wow, a full 180 on Josh Stupin and the Trillion Boys. They keep telling me to look down at my camera because you're too short.
Oh!
Would folks say that?
No, it's actually Sterling.
You want to hear names?
So messed up. Trillion Boys, by far. Number 1 team in OT7 right now.
Okay, and now, Corrupt Commissioner Hunter, thank you for saying that. I just want to make sure I gave you a proper introduction. We've had a lot of celebrities come here. We've seen Lane Kiffin, head coach at
Oh, my
LSU.
God.
Ryan Day, head coach of Ohio State. RG3 is here. Cam
Listen,
Newton.
you see what's
Of all
happening
the
behind you right
celebrities who
now?
have come to OT7,
I don't think he has
who's
no
your
idea what's
favorite and
happening
who's your
over there.
least favorite?
He's going again.
Favorite and least
This is more
favorite.
entertaining than
Tom, look to your
football.
left, brother.
I would say... I don't know, Tom. That's a weird question. I'm not going to tell what's my least favorite celebrity.
Yeah. Who's your favorite celebrity
Hey, man.
here so far? I
This
would
kid is
say you like
unreal.
Cam Newton the most, maybe?
I mean, I love me some Cam. I think Lane Kiffin and Michael Irvin coming was pretty dope.
Do you have any other people who might
Trey
pop
Wright?
out eventually?
Oh, we got Gunna coming in 2 weeks.
That's exciting.
Yep.
And then we have Bryson Wright back this weekend. What do you think of his performance, making his return?
Bryson's great, but Bryson hates me.
We all do.
Bryson's crazy. I mean, he does some insane stuff on the field.
What is
I'm
happening?
glad he's back. We need him back.
That's my favorite
All right,
quarterback
Hunter.
of
Well, I
all
hope you have a
time.
good week off, and we'll see you in Dallas in a couple weeks.
Thanks, Tom. I appreciate it.
Back to you, fellas.
While Tom was yapping
Yeah, I know.
off.
I was watching it. I didn't know what to
Tom
do.
was just yapping.
Yeah, while Tom was yapping off, you just
Trey
missed
Wright was out here.
one of
Were
the
we filming it?
Bro,
Was it
he
on
was
camera?
East Bay over
Over
a
his
teammate on the sideline. And you were over there talking to that corrupt commissioner
Yeah, you know-
about God knows what.
You missed one of the best side quests in OT7 history. How about
Look at this right here.
a Nate Robinson
Now, check
comparison?
this out, Chad. This is the quarterback.
Oh!
Oh, my God, like, brother.
Oh, he missed that one. You got to play the next
He-
one.
Sterling,
did it-
how
he
you
did it
gonna,
like
how you
3
gonna
times.
pull a one he missed?
You got to play the next
This is a
one.
bad replay. He actually made one.
You're making him look bad.
Ah, come on.
Or lose a recipe.
Yeah, come on, man. You know, Sterling's, our producer Sterling is also corrupt.
Yeah, no, everyone in this company is corrupt.
Yeah, you were bought today by a Hellstar shirt, and you're still
Yeah,
wearing
And
that.
guess what? And guess what? And guess what? Hellstar's 5-0.
Oh!
They were the only team to go undefeated this weekend.
Oh!
So I don't want to hear anything from any of you.
Seems like there's a correlation.
You know what's going to
though.
happen?
Yeah.
Hunter didn't mention Hellstar and his favorite teams. They're going to be so mad.
Yeah, they're gonna,
Oh, yeah.
they want to make sure you
They
hear
should-
about that.
Hellstar has the most juice this season. People are saying they're the new Rob Miami.
Oh, who's saying that?
Me.
All I'm saying is I had Hellstar top 5 first day, so I can't be considered a bandwagon. I put it out there.
Hunter.
That's why I say things on broadcast so it can be factually pulled up.
Hunter, Hellstar's already given the call that you did not mention them as a. They said, Trilly, really? Your response to the Hellstar guys who hate you.
I just want to fire up the Hellstar guys. They need that energy.
Oh, that's
I
a
mean,
good. That's a
Coach
good
O's-
one.
Yeah, that was a good spin. That was a good
That's
spin.
a good spin. Is that Hunter or Michael Jackson down there? What a spin move. Oh, almost picked off.
Or Braxton Miller.
Yeah. or even Overtime Tom with that spin move down
Oh,
there.
yeah, he does have a dirty spin move.
We watched Overtime Tom's
Highlights.
film on huddle. And I'm going to tell you something right now.
High school wide receiver, two-way prospects.
Pancakes,
Ever
interceptions.
see overtime Tom.
My goodness.
An elite athlete. He actually taught Bryson Thrower everything he knows.
Rumor has it overtime Tom has more stars in the GTA mission. This guy here is the real deal.
Oh man, 101's just looking to get highlights right now. They're not even
Let's
running
take a look
anybody.
at the Diamond Conference, who a lot of people are saying is the best conference. All the football, SFP, C1N, Raw Miami, Hellstar, Cohorts, Wunna Warriors. This is a stacked conference. You know the conference is good when a 1-3 team could possibly win a whole thing. Wow. The 7 seed has a chance to win a chip.
Yeah, just the talent on those teams. Look at Cold Hearts and Wunna, 6 and 7. Cold Hearts, Trey Taylor, one of the top quarterbacks in the country. One of the most, Jameer Brown, the #1 wide receiver in the country. And then the talent that Wunna is displaying right now, blowing out Team RG3, you're right, it's such a deep conference.
But I wonder who do the rankings for this conference, because the only undefeated team is 5th.
Yeah, no, so it's the amount of wins that they have so far. So because Raw Miami's done their 2 weekends, SFP's done their 2 weekends, you can't.
I've seen enough. I've seen enough.
All right.
They're undefeated. They look good on both sides of the ball. They're pitching shutouts. They won the game by 40.
I know they're the greatest team known to mankind.
My goodness, man. Who's doing these rankings out here? 50 seconds left. Wunna Warriors looking to do the impossible. Meanwhile, Knox out there trying to get some points up in the scoreboard. Knox Kiffin, son of Lane Kiffin, head coach of LSU.
This is something for RG3 to build on, right? I think we see the week-to-week progression from the team, from Knox Kiffin, the amount of I mean, that's a good ball right there, but the amount of juice that he has brought to this offense and this team, we saw what they're capable of with beating Low Pro. Now, this wasn't their best performance against Wunna, but hey, the potential is through the roof for RG3.
And look, Dallas wins yet again. Ladies and gentlemen, yet again, Dallas is the best. Wunna Warriors absolutely smoke RG3 after getting absolutely smoked by Low Pro, who got absolutely smoked by RG3. It makes no sense. Math doesn't work. It doesn't make any sort of sense whatsoever.
Styles make fights. And you know what? After that loss, I might not get a pair of sneakers from RG3. He might be angry, so I'm not going to ask him.
I'm angry. The Duke Blue Devils just lost on a buzzer beater.
Oh no way. Oh, really? Yeah. Wow. Hey, guys, make sure you come back this Saturday, April 11th on YouTube to watch more OT7 action live from Dallas. We'll have some amazing matchups for you guys. You don't want to miss it, guaranteed. What a week it's been for Overtime Tom, for my guy, Care Bear Kieran, for Mo Hassan, for Ali, Overtime Test. We appreciate you guys for joining us. I go by the name of Jukum Jones. Like, comment, and subscribe to Overtime Season. And we'll see you guys next week for more OT7 football. Peace.